run the trap like whoa. Yeah.
Hey guys, Parfax here. Alright, today I'm going to bring you a game that I've been playing a little bit, and it's called Blade and Soul. Now, I first want to say that this is a game that I am playing until Black Desert comes out, and that'll be the game that I give you guys the most content on, and I actually have a video recorded already, and I'm going to be putting it out soon. Okay. For you guys that have played this game before, you know that for the most part gold can only be made doing dailies. Well, if you're an assassin at least, I may have found a way for you to basically, not basically, you're going to solo this dungeon. I am here in the Hall of Ogon, and basically we're just going to go kill this, the ape at the end of the dungeon. And he's going to drop 2 moonwater tears every time. We may get lucky and get a recipe. I have not gotten one yet. But basically that's what we're going to do. We're going to be farming him over and over again. Must be asking yourself, I mean, I'm by myself in a 6-man dungeon. How in the world am I going to do this? Alright, first off we're going to go for some skills. Most of your skills in this, I'm not going to lie, are not going to matter. Okay, we're going to put 3 points in here into your Mist Slash, and this is basically just going to give you a little bit extra damage. It's going to recover some chi. You really don't need it, but Heart Stab, your main ability, or always in every circumstances, if you're an assassin, going to put 4 points into here. Always, 100% of the time. There's never been a time where somebody does not need to put points into here. Alright, Lightning Pierce, we're going to go this one. You really only need 1 point. Because you probably go the poison damage, but I never stack 5 stacks of poison on the enemy. And I'll show you what's going to go on here soon. So I do this one. So on stun, dazed, grabbed, or phantom gripped enemies. Alright. So we're going to keep going down, and we're going to put 2 points into our stealth. Just basically going to give us a little bit extra CC if something happens and we do get knocked down or something like that. We can get out. Okay? Now here's the start of your important skills. Shadow Dash, you have to put 3 points into this because it's going to allow you to have a 6-second cooldown, and that 6-second cooldown is absolutely key. Another key, we got to go Shadow Drain. You will, while you're in stealth, if you hit an enemy that is poisoned, you're going to stealth up for 6 seconds. Okay, this is a very big key skill as well. Alright, we don't really worry about too many of these skills. This one, you don't need it. This is another stealth skill, but I will tell you why in a minute why you do not need this skill. But for the sake of the fact that for what I'm doing, you don't need very many skills at all. So don't worry about that. I have 2 points into this just because if I'm PvPing or PvEing in a group, I use this skill a lot, so I just keep it there. 3 points here into Poison Breath, just going to give you a little bit extra health if something happens and you do get hit. 3 points into Lightning Rod. This is a very big skill as well. Basically, it's going to allow you in stealth. It has a 6-second cooldown to continuously hit your enemies with this to get back chi. So you can sustain for basically forever. Alright, Landmine. We're going to go with this one. It doesn't really matter. You can put a point down into here. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, you don't really need it. You're never going to defense. Parry penetration is not going to matter. You're never going to have your enemy airborne. So, again, it doesn't matter. She just put 2 points there. Alright, and this is another ability that you have to have. You can do without it, but I'll show you here in a little bit why it makes it easier. We're going to put 3 points down in your Shadow Shuriken, and we're going to do Smoke Screen. It's basically going to allow me to just go, boom, invisible. Alright. It's going to allow me to do that for 10 seconds. 1 point in a sneak attack because, hey, why not? Don't need it, but we're going to do it. 3 points into Lotus Kick, and doesn't matter, doesn't need it. 3 points into Lotus Escape, don't really need it. Most of these are my PvP skills that I just kept just because. If you wanted to be a little bit more efficient, I've gotten used to this, so I'm not going to die. You can take points out of Lotus Kick and put them into your shadow dance here. So if something happens and you are completely out of abilities, gives you a little bit of extra range, I would definitely go this one that gives you the 8-meter range, just so that you can iframe it if need be, if you screw up. Alright, that's my setup. Pretty easy. Basically, you want to make sure you have your shadow dash, you want to have your heart stab, you want to have your lightning rod. You would definitely want to have in mind smoke screen. That's about it. Okay, so I'm going to show you a neat little trick. This is how you're going to do every single dungeon run in. Alright, you're going to go over here in this corner. You're going to shadow cloak to it. Oh, I waited too long. So we're just going to hit my 2 block. We're going to go invisible. We're going to come down here. And we're probably going to 2 block it again. Oh wow, this is going really bad. Okay, we're just going to tab. Oh man, this is going really bad. Okay, I'm a little distracted because of the video, but most of the time you just hit 1-1 and you can get down here. Alright, we're going to do that. Come down here. Now here's how you're going to do it. You're going to go to the store. You're going to put your back to it, and you're going to hit SS back. Whoop! You just glitch through the wall. Alright, we're going to run up here and shadow cloak onto them. Keep running. We're going here, and I'm going to tab this mob. Shadow up to him. Run to this door, and I'm going to SS. Backscape through. Something happens and you miss it, your tab will also go through. But I would just get shadow and wait. So this is why I am taking smokescreen. 1, because it just allows you to get invisible whenever you want. And 2, I don't want to mess with this mob. Throw it down. Walk past him. Boom. We are at this boss and have not even killed an enemy yet. Okay? The reason why you don't want your 3, and I'm going to show you here in a minute, is because we are going to shadow on the back of him. And I'm either going to hit my 1 if it's up and he's poisoned to stay stealth, or as it comes, my stealth goes off, I'm going to back up and I'm going to 1 back in. The reason why is because if he doesn't see you, he doesn't do his moves. Okay, so if you hit your 3, which is going to allow you to stay in stealth, but it jumps on top of him, you become visible, and then he'll do his skills. Alright, so this boss's normal mechanics is at 76%. 50%, 25%, he will spawn an ad. If I'm actually paying attention and doing this right, I can get him past them. I've actually killed him with him only spawning 1 ad, but it's very hard. But so I'll kind of explain it as I go while I'm trying to concentrate. Alright, here aggro. Gonna go. Oh, not stealth. Just to wait. Oh, we don't want that. There we go. Alright. I'm going to hit my 4, I'm going to weave it back. Now I'm going to hit him with my bomb. And I'm going to hit him with my 1, and it extends my duration. Here's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm at like 2 seconds, a little under 2 seconds. Wow. Never moved. And you're literally just going to keep doing this over and over again. Alright, C4. Back up, I did a little too early, but I was out of chi. Alright, back up. Shadow in. Alright, make sure I find my bomb. Hit my 4. My 1. Oh no! See, look. This is where you mess up. Blocked it. He's going to jump onto me. I'm going to 2 block it. And we're going to start this process all over again. He's poisoned, so I'm going to go ahead and hit my 1. Stay in stealth. What I'm actually doing is I am right-clicking Heart Stab and then canceling it with my F. It's very easy. You can just mash them and it does it. That's what you kind of see, the big waving around. And I actually stare at my counter. I stare at how much time I have left because he's not going to move. So it really doesn't matter. See, I'm out of chi here. We're going to go ahead and 1 block. Keep in with my 4. My 4. Oh, back up. Oh, see, I didn't get it, but I did get him 5% past where he normally spawns the ad. Okay, now here's the most important part about the ad. If you stay in stealth, he will reset the boss. So what you do is he's either going to do 1 of 2 things. He's either going to pound me. Yep, there we go. All right, we're going to do 2 rotations. This is considered 1. I'm going to hit with my bomb. We'll go back in the shadow. Here we're going to stay it. Means we're going to be in stealth for 12 seconds. Now we're going to come out. Okay, if you don't, now he's going to run up to me, get close, and he's going to start doing a big, yeah, you don't want to stand that because it might hurt. Throw that at him. The reason, and he's going to probably jump to me, there we go, now we can kill him. If you stay in stealth the whole time, the boss will reset. And that's happened to me a few times. If you ever are in doubt, come out of stealth, like right here, boom. Killed him, and the boss is going to spawn. Alright, he's going to pound his chest. Then more than likely he's going to jump to me, and I'm just going to 2-block it. Yep, 2-block it, start my combo. The boss will never reset if you're hitting him like this. Oh, I just messed up. That's okay. Oh, you don't want a part of that. Little lag. And here, I'm just going to 5, and I'm going to get invisible. Doesn't feel like messing with it, wasting any more time. We're going to move back here. We're going to get back in stealth. And whoop, go right back under him. Just keep animation canceling. Now this time we're going to place the bomb. We're going to want it. Keep it going. Alright, I'm going to back up. And the way I time it is I look down at my seconds of my clock down there in the bottom where my stealth is. When it hits 0-0, I hit 1. You gotta watch smashing it because then it will hit your 1 skill, which allows you to go invisible. I mistimed that. But because he's not at 50% yet, he's not going to start his animation. Once you get down here to 50%, it's very crucial. See, I didn't quite get it fast enough, and he's going to go up in the air. It's not a big deal. The ads really aren't that bad. As long as you don't respawn him, but I'm always leery about it. Other than that, for no reason at all. He's going to jump to me the first time. Alright, I got a poison stack on him. We're going to go ahead and hit him with my 1. Animation canceling. My 4 whenever it comes up. Then I'll come out of stealth. Let him run around like, oh, I'm cool. Oh, this is something you don't want to do. I'm kicked out of it. I probably could have stayed in stealth, but I believe he has to do that animation right there, or he'll reset. So always just be safe than sorry. The last thing you want to do is get the boss really low, and then have the boss spawn or reset because the ad didn't die. Alright, we've got one more ad if I'm bad, which most of the time I get all the ads, sometimes I don't. And to it, 4, unload. I'm gonna have just enough time to hit my, oh no, not, okay, that was bad. Thought I had enough time to hit my Z, but I ran out of chi. So I'm just gonna wait here and do a few animations. He's gonna jump to me, and I'm gonna 2-block it. Immediately 4, get the bomb on. I try to get the bomb on as soon as I can. We get the 4-1, and just continue animation canceling. Very easy. I will be having a guide about Lucian's Tower level 7. I know a lot of assassins have been having a hard time with it. I found pretty much doing this. This is actually how I found out how to do this. Was doing the Lucian's Tower thing. That's how I found out if you just back up, it works so much better. I could have used my 1 there, but place my bomb, make sure the bomb goes down. 1, stay in stealth for 6 more seconds. Pretty easy peasy. Very reluctant to put out this video because as of today, I literally just started farming this, and I don't want the prices of tiers to go way down. Hey, you guys are worth it. I'll put out a video like this. Worst come to worst, it gets super popular, gets a bunch of views, and they fix it or can't do it anymore. Alright, he was supposed to do it at 25%, but I got him to 19, so that's pretty good. I possibly could have got him to 100 or killed him, but hey, it's not all good. He's gonna jump to me this time, looks like, yep. Alright, again, just gonna stay in stealth, do 2 rotations. Alright, come out of stealth. Yep, there he goes. Sometimes he runs at you like he's like trying to follow you around, and sometimes he'll just immediately do it. He's gonna jump. Now we're gonna kill him. It's the last ad. I should have just stayed stealth. And this is where sometimes you can mess up and almost die, or die, depending on, you know, until you get really smooth at it. Come here. Alright, now die. Oh, man. Wasn't paying attention. Let's just 6 you. Alright, now the boss is going to come down and I'm going to kill him. And then I'll show you exactly what I'm running so you guys don't, my gear and stuff, just so you guys don't think I have something super powerful. And as you see, my health really never drops. It's literally just, you can take a lot longer time on this boss. Just once you get the mechanics down of going in stealth and staying in stealth, this becomes gravy. Alright, should be pretty close to the last. I'll have to do probably one more stealth, maybe 2. 5%. Ready? That's something you don't want to do. I timed it a little bit too late. But he's got 16,000 health. Just die. Thank you. Boom, easy. And 2 moonwater tears and a bunch of useless other stuff. Alright, just to show you what I'm running. Now, mind you, I do have a good soul shield. But it's not, I am running the Mushin soul shield that you get from the tower, Mushin's tower. But you can do this with just about any soul shield. I would recommend at least coming in here with the PvP soul shield. I do not have it on me, but it's the one you get from farming insignias. Just because you need the health. Just so, especially when you're first starting, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna probably die. I died on the 7th tower. I don't know how many times trying to perfect this technique, and it's not even perfected for me. Okay, so if you look, I just have a true profane dagger, awakening infernal necklace, awakening infernal earring, awakening infernal ring, siren belted. For whatever reason, I haven't even upgraded all the way, and then a siren bracelet. So and look at my gems. My gems are crap. I've done everything in this game. I've completed Mushin's tower. I've done this solo. You don't need really good gear. I am working on, actually the reason why I'm farming this is to get money to completely upgrade my true profane dagger. I just really need the soul stones, and then I'll have it. I have my dagger, which is, I believe, this one. Yeah, there's my siren dagger, and I already have my 4 moonwater transformation stones. I just gotta work to get the 70 soul stones, and I'm farming money so that I can buy them if I have to. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna at least have one more Blade and Soul video, maybe might do a couple more before Black Desert comes out. I figured I'd let you guys know, especially since this is not gonna be the game that I'm playing a lot. I figured I would let you guys know so you guys can have the enjoyment and take advantage of the game. Alright, one last thing just to show you the reason why I'm doing this is Moonwater Tears. Currently going, they keep going down. 64 silver a piece. They went down 10 silver today a piece. Apparently a lot of people are farming them. Mine have sold. Oh, I already got them in my mail, I think. Yeah, I already picked them up. Yeah, so I mean, there's 64 silver a piece. So I'm getting 2. That's over a gold a run. Yeah, right here. Gold and 34 silver. So there you have it, boys. Go ahead and hit the like button on this video. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm going to be bringing you at least another video or 2 of Blade and Soul, and then it'll be on to the game that I have been waiting for so long, Black Desert. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and talk to you next time.